Hi YouTube. So today we are doing kombucha. I am going to be doing the second ferment on this. So this has already been sitting. This has actually only been 5 days, but it's been really warm here. So even in my cool dark spot, it is still ready to go. So I'm just going to uncover it. And everything, my surface, my hands, everything has been washed or rinsed with white plain vinegar. So the first thing we're going to do is take out our SCOBY. It's getting pretty happy here. And if you look at it, we got a couple of layers going on, and you can peel those apart and share those with your friends if you like. This was my mother, so this was the one that it originally started with, and these are the ones that it is creating every time it goes in. So my tea here is all ready to go. We are going to actually bottle this. So I have 3 flavors here today. I'm just going to move this out of the way. Oh, and get my funnel. Sorry. Okay, so we are going to flavor this one with lemon. I'm using the fresh fruit. You can use juice as long as it's all natural. So I'm just going to put a couple of little pieces of lemon in there. You don't need a lot. The lemon is actually pretty strong in flavoring, in my opinion. It's kind of like ginger. Not that it's not yummy. So then we're just going to put that on there, and I'm just going to ladle in some tea. Now this is going to sit on your counter. It usually takes 2 or 3 days. Now if you're using the swing tops, these kind of containers, I would recommend burping them once a day. They get super carbonated really quickly. I have done mason jars. You can use those as well. The mason jars also you need to burp every day. I find they still get very fizzy, but like you can already see, hopefully there, that even this just sitting has some carbonation. Now the fuller you get your container, the more carbonation you're gonna have. So I like to leave a little bit of space there. And you're just gonna shut that up and leave that for 2 or 3 days on the counter. But you can already see the fizz on the top there. So the next one I'm gonna do is a apple ginger, also delicious. So I'm just gonna put some couple chunks of ginger in there. You can use crystallized ginger as well. It works just delicious. Oh, I'm gonna cut a little bit big. A couple apple slices in there. The fresh fruit works good because now if you're using the fresh fruit, you're probably going to need to strain it again when you put it into a glass to drink it, because you'll start to create little scobies, little baby scobies in there. If you're using juice, you might still have to do that, but I find it's not quite as much. So again, we're just going to put some tea in there. And easy peasy, it's nothing too. And if you have debris in here, it's no problem. It's not going to hurt anything. Sometimes the bottom will have a little bit of sediment. Again, nothing to worry about. Like you can see this one, it's just bubbling away in there. Okay, and the last one I chose to do today was the pomegranate, just to show you. So I just have pomegranate seeds, throw some in there. You can use whatever you like. You can use blueberries, strawberries, you can mix herbs, I would use something sweet just because it tends to be more active that way. But if that's not what you like, you can drink it right out of the jar right now. It's good to go. Okay, so we got some pomegranates in there. Put our funnel in, and again, some tea. You're still going to want to burp these at least once a day, I would recommend. And do it over the sink because it is super active and it can be an explosion of carbonation. Okay, so that is a second ferment on kombucha. Again, these will just sit for 2 or 3 days and it is good to go. Enjoy!